Never gonna break me down. Whoa, got to keep on moving. Alright, I don't know if you guys are here. I got to close StreamYard. We're not using that anymore. We're not using this anymore. We're going to put the We Are Live sign up. Let me grab Bigo. I mean, I guess I should grab Bigo. Where is it? Oh, it's hiding. It's hiding over here. And watch James be like, no, this is Steve. I know it's Steve. Well, hopefully not. I mean, what is my name on here? Maybe we should, Swank McCufferton, but I gotta change my fucking profile thing. This is the problem. Maybe he won't look at my picture. How do I change this? Change. Actually, no. Hold on. Let me just take that off screen for a second. I don't know what's in my fucking camera roll. Well, it'll be okay actually. We'll just leave my face like this, and James won't know. James doesn't know my face. Do you think he knows my face? I don't think he knows my face. I might just be like having a wishful thinking here.
Okay, so like when I say down the road past, you guys know that I
He's on a rant. Maybe he won't even notice.
From La Brea down to Gallup. So I was down on Sunset, and I saw a robot down by Guitar Center, and the robot had run into the curb. I had never seen this before, but I guess the robot went across the street, and its mapping didn't have the turn. I guess put in their navigational mapping for the guidance system, right? So the robot went across the street, and it went from the I don't want to say on ramp or whatever, it went across the street, and it came down onto the road. It went across the road, and then whenever it got to the curb on the other side, well, there wasn't a ramp to go back up onto the sidewalk. It was
the robot.
Just, it was sidewalk and the curb, and the ramp to go back up onto the sidewalk was, I'd say about 100 feet or less up the road, or further along the Sunset Boulevard. And I was surprised to see that the robot stopped at the curb, and it didn't navigate itself over to the ramp to go up onto the sidewalk. So it's kind of just stuck there. I took a picture of it. I put it online, but I don't know if they ever figured that out. I was going to lift the robot up onto the sidewalk by the front legs and see if it could get the rest of the way up, but it turns out
he wants to help the robot. Okay.
It's like super heavy. So I was not able to lift the robot, and I'll kind of just paddle a bit there, but it kind of just got stuck in traffic, and I didn't know, who do you call when that happens? It's not like a person.
There's probably a number on the robot.
Passed out on the sidewalk. It's a robot that isn't coming up onto the curb, so I didn't know what to do with it, so I just left it there. But I've never seen that happen before. I was very surprised.
Maybe this is what we missed when I was switching. I don't think this happened. James is just being silly. Being a silly guy.
So, with crossing the street and not making the turn there, we have now ventured into the unknown. This is my first time venturing off into the unknown and staying live. Wish me luck.
Okay. Are we off of fucking the Walk of Fame now?
So
okay.
Essentially what I'm telling you is this is happening in real time.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no do-over on this because we are live.
Oh, I'm glad we're here for it.
And I ventured off into the social unknown. Into the socially unknown. It's socially unknown for me. So there's familiar, but there's not anybody that I'm familiar with, for the most part. So
no.
wish me luck.
No, he's breaking the loop. Yeah, rip robot.
What I have done is I've ceased to feel bad about doing what I have to do. There's a difference between doing what I have to do and doing what I want to do. I have to venture into the socially unknown in order to learn and grow. Do I find it funny? No, I really don't. Do I feel bad about it? I feel terrible. But
why?
It's something I have to do.
What?
It's either do it now or do it later. And I ain't getting any younger.
The socially unknown trademark. See, this is what I was trying to finish, but fucking James won't let me finish anything. Fucking James. Fucking James.
Sometimes all you can do is hope for the best. Please. Like, why? When you finally get a guy to ride his bike in the bike lane, it's always got to be something. Well, now.
Where is he, do you think? If not on Hollywood Boulevard.
Ouch. Excuse me.
I mean, I'm bad at finding him, unless he says exactly where he is. Well, this is riveting. What the? Where are we going? I don't know. There's a sign behind him. Some red sign. Everything's backwards. By a hotel. I bet you we still on the fucking Walk of Fame. But we have to do it, guys. We have to. At least like he's not sus as Swank McCufferton. You know?
Well,
I thought he
tell you
was
what,
good.
They ask me how I do it, and I tell them. I ignore all the shouldn'ts.
Just past the,
I do the have-tos, and I obey the can'ts. And it all works out in the end.
Why are we pretending
And
we're not on
sometimes
the
it
Walk
works
of
out right
Fame?
from the beginning. Welcome to Hollywood.
Welcome to the party.
There.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Check this out, all right? Here's a good ending to the broadcast.
Oh, it's
Right
the.
here.
Are you kidding me, James? fucking wackadoodle. He better not end it now. We just got here.
Treat people with kindness. They say, do you know who you are? When you look at the next sign,
What's going on, Phil?
it says treat people with kindness. Well, you treat people with kindness, there's a possibility that you know who you are.
Yeah? Is that the lesson? It doesn't have a good ring to it. Can you try that again, James? Can we try one more time? I'm just watching this crazy
Some
lunatic.
people say, hey, you're not allowed to do that. I say, man, this is Hollywood. As long as I follow the rules, I'm allowed to do whatever I want. That's the law. It's America. What's the one rule of Fight Club? Come on. I go to boxing class now. You know what it is. You know what it is.
James
Don't say it.
has
That's
not.
the challenge.
No
The
one's
moment
talking
you
to
say
him.
what the one rule of Fight Club is, you lost. And in my position, even asking you what the one rule of Fight Club is, I've lost.
195, no comments. He's on a blocking spree today. Phil, it's crazy. He's in one of the moods.
I'll tell you, the number one thing that I learned being out here is to relax when you're able to relax. Make sure that you take time for yourself. Because in this world and in the life that we're living, in this country especially, the worst mistake we make is not making time for ourselves, especially to relax. And that's exactly what I'm doing, is making time for me to relax.
Oh yeah.
Today has been relaxing, and I thank you for relaxing with me.
James, you were stressed. He was stressed earlier. Stressed and a mess. He was angry.
He goes, what's the name? Oh, you're talking about Brad Pitt and... Oh, darn it, I had his name for a second. You son of a gun. I had his name, I did. I have his face in my mind. His name escapes me. Edward Norton. Got it. Yeah, those two are really good in that movie. I tell you, both of them are pretty much good in any movie. Recently, there was this movie called Bullet Train. In my opinion, vastly underrated. I've watched Bullet Train, I think, 3 times, and it was interesting each and every time. And in my opinion, Brad Pitt's role in that movie was hilarious. So Brad Pitt played this guy that was like super lucky. And no matter what he did, he would always end up having things work out for him. And he was some type of secret agent person, and he had a handler, and Sandra Bullock played his handler. And he was just like this regular, he seemed so regular, but he was like super highly trained. But he was a very emotional dude. And it's just like throughout the whole movie, it was just really, it was enjoyable. It was a very good movie. I liked the movie. And at the end of it, he was kind of just like, you are the best handler anybody could ever have. And they kind of just put their arms around each other and walked off into the sunset. It was just so adorable. Because throughout the whole movie, there was a lot of violence. It was very action-packed. But, like, Brad Pitt's role was so diffusing to all of it that, you know, it kind of, like, brought the energy to a level that you could watch it even if you weren't into action movies. So if you haven't seen it, the movie is called Bullet Train.
Look at the weed store. Oh, I'm on OBS, so I can do the stuff and the things. Where he is.
Well,
That
I
bench
hate to
right
tell
there.
you, but it's about that time. I'm gonna have to see what's up in the in my inbox. see if it's time to recede to the safe space. I'm thinking it's about the time to recede to my safe space. So let me look. I'll tell you what, I'm going to shut down a broadcast. I'll talk to you guys real soon, okay? I love you. Thanks for stopping in. And psych, I'm going to actually stay till we get to 11% because my celestial number is 11. We are currently at 21.
Okay, that's good though. That's good. I mean, like,
we're going to split it.
It would be a 15-minute stream.
And win. I'm not counting cards, I swear. But
you got us.
I just have this hunch that we're going to win.
It's alright. I need to eat something though.
So we'll stick around.
Some pickles. Eat some pickles. You guys behave yourselves. While I get some pickles.
Now is your chance to ask me any questions you might have or talk about things if you want to talk about them. Just make sure they're about the present moment, stuff we have going on currently, and not about any stuff that I told you guys that is like kind of under the cuff that I'm not really trying to talk about in reference to, like, you know, practicing for roles and things of that nature. I can't talk about any of that, and you guys know that I can. So let me know. Thank you for being in my life. In one way or another. You know, sometimes I'll give to people. Right? And say I give somebody $10. Just being metaphorical, not literal. And then I'll go back to them and ask them for $1. They'll give me $1. But sometimes they do it begrudgingly. And I get surprised. I'm like,
were you guys behaving?
Over the years, I've given you $10 quite a few times. Metaphorically speaking. And at best, I've asked you for $100. Metaphorically speaking. Not $100 at once, but $100 in total over those years. I'm getting to a point where I'm smart enough to start associating with people who are more than happy to give me that $10 than the people who give it to me begrudgingly. And I have to say that I am thankful and blessed to be able to choose the company that I keep.
I found olives with pimentos in them.
Just remember, jealousy begets jealousy. If you don't want people being jealous of you, don't get jealous of people. Personal opinion. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? A dinner. I don't know what's for dinner yet. I don't know. I'll find out when I get to the apartment.
The apartment.
I can tell you that I'm going to.
There's no apartment.
Bringing home the bacon and cooking dinner pretty soon. I'm excited about that.
What I'm saying, he has to be at a shelter, right?
No. Hey, 2 full days. 2 full days. This has already, by far and large,
And the
been
best
worth
birthday?
more than buying a pack of cigarettes.
Oh.
I've gotten to use this for 2 full days so far, instead of having to buy 2 packs of cigarettes.
I thought it was gonna be like, it's been my birthday
Two
for
packs
2
of
whole
cigarettes
days.
at minimum, should you decide to go to like a smoke shop, is $24. This vape at Ignite cost me $17, 17 some change, and it's still working. I have definitely not taken 10,000 puffs.
That'll make me till
So there's a possibility that this vape that cost me $4 more than a pack of cigarettes could last me a full week, a full 7 days. I am definitely not. I don't know. I think you got me mistaken for another guy. But what's up? I
Olives
intentionally
are.
didn't wear my
I love
red
olives.
shoes today, so I wouldn't have people confused. I am not a gangster. I can tell you that. Not in any sense of the word.
Boop.
I'm not even kidding
Oh,
you.
he is
I got
actually a
red
pimple
outfit
there.
on today. I got my red Speedos, my swim trunks, and a rose t-shirt because it matches. And I have a nice deep red pair of shoes that I just had washed. And I was going to wear those red shoes today because the outfit would look really good. I specifically chose not to wear the red shoes and wear my fanny pack in hopes that it would thwart any notion or possibility of me repping
What happened to the
a specific
cigarette
group of people.
racket? You know.
And I feel like I did good today. I wore my blue flip-flops, I got my red outfit, and then my fanny pack that's all sorts of different colors. My vape is like pink and blue, my headphones are black. So I'm all over I don't have a rainbow on, but I got a whole bunch of colors. So I'm very satisfied with my outfit today. I don't know that my outfit looks all that good today. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Hopefully the shape of my body makes up for that. Got a bit of a dad bod. It's okay. But yeah.
Is this G? James Soroka and Heather Gillespie. Gillespie. Forever. One of these days I'll figure out how to keep like
I
the drawings
really
on
like
screen.
when I don't feel rushed. It's so very relaxing to not have to worry about being rushed.
For what?
Today, on my birthday too,
My
I did
birthday
not feel
too.
rushed.
My birthday
I am so
too.
eternally thankful that I got to relax today, because I know the next 6 days are probably going to be intense in
Oh?
good ways.
Oh.
The
Birthday
likelihood
too.
is probable.
Birthday the sequel. He's got lots of things to be rushed for, Phil. He's got all these projects that he does with all of these friends that mysteriously die. Those are the shape of his eyes right now.
Thanks for keeping me. What's the word?
Sup, gangsta?
Thanks for taking care of me. Thanks for. Just thank you. Just thank you.
What are we being thanked for? Who's being thanked? Stumpy Gem? R&B World? Cat? Princess emoji? That's an interesting name. Oscar Cena? Johnson Brown? DJ Mike? DJ Electro.
Okay.
Hey, Jen. Laser eyes.
Happy birthday.
You think
number
Sprinks
2.
gives him
Think
money?
of me, I'll think of you.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I know Sprinks is crazy though.
Thank you for keeping us featured. We are still at 8,000 fire. Regardless of reporting me for smoking my vape on camera, we are still featured internationally. You guys are awesome. We are living proof that the algorithm can be beaten.
30 cents in beans.
There are ways to circumvent the algorithm and get featured even when you have naysayers. All you gotta do is follow the rules. You might have something here or there, but everybody's got something. For me, it's this. Yes. Live streaming is worth it. I highly recommend it. I will tell you, in the better ways, live streaming is what got me famous. Live streaming didn't get me rich, but it definitely got me famous. And there's a lot of people in the traditional industry that don't necessarily agree with or support the whole social media thing because it's very revealing. But for now, I'm using the resources I have at hand to do what I gotta do. And should I have the opportunity to maintain more privacy later on in my life, perhaps I will. As of right now, I'm doing the best I could do with the, resources I have at hand.
Someone needs to steal his phone. Like one guy. That one guy could have stole his phone. But he didn't. Because like James is too crazy. Even for me. Even for me. Cloud there.
And most of all, patience is a virtue. We don't understand all the time. We don't always understand why things are the way they are. When it comes down to it, the reality is
Is this a bet?
we're in Hollywood and pretty much everything goes. So be selective. Live the life you want to live, and don't live the life you don't want to live. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Now, True says, man, thank you. Now, I will tell you that, one second, I love this song.
The fuck song is this? Take your headphones off, James. Why headphones?
And one day I will look back at it, but for now, I look like a mismatched career. And that's okay.
Bongo song? Never heard of it. Must be a giver. He was looking for his friends.
Sing a song together. I got it, and it's another Okay, so what are you consistently eating?
Animus? No, that's one of the
Who's
rules,
ready to
Phil. He
nerd out?
can't. Or no, you're not Phil. You're
On
Billy Goldman.
average,
Billy
now
Goldman.
this
He
is
can't
on
talk to
average.
anyone now.
The human body can process 30 to 40 grams of protein at maximum.
Roosevelt Hotel. He
Now,
is still on the
when
Walk
you
of
are
Fame.
very physically active, that includes your mind, using your brain. Your body can, from time to time, absorb, I think it's up to 90 to 100 grams of protein. But you kind of have to space out when you take in that protein. So maybe in the AM you take in 40, in the PM you take in 40, and then right before you go to bed, you eat something solid. Like, you know, if you're going to have liquid protein,
Do you think you would like the
that you don't
shawarma?
have any more than 30 to 40 grams of protein, like say in the morning and then 12 hours later. Then, before you go to bed, if you're able to fit it in and your body is willing to process that much protein, you have something very solid on top of a full meal to make sure that your body has the time to process that food and process the protein in that solid while you're asleep. Now, with that said, unless you are like ungodly physically active, do not plan on losing any weight or being able to cut weight to be seen, to be seeing your muscles. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, man. I do.
Yes, he'll charge back. Yeah, I guess he liked the nachos.
You're so crazy. I think you should have my baby. My baby. Oh, damn, you crazy.
So what is the actual plan? He's not going off grid or whatever you're saying. Yep, etc. and so forth. I think tricking. How else is he gonna get money? He'd have to be tricking, right? That's who I think his friends are. The shelter and men willing to give him money for sex. Right, Ryan?
Okay. Well, I got 3% with you yet.
So, is he like doing the divine number thing? Like he was gonna end it at 22%, but then it dipped to 21%, so now he's gotta go to 11%? If he misses 11%, are we gonna have to like have him until his phone dies? Aye, Jim. What are we doing? I thought you were gonna tell us a story or something. I can't even ask you any questions because you'll ban me. We still got 2 accounts.
I'm going to try to send a text without shutting down the broadcast. Give me like 2 minutes.
2
We're
minutes?
taking a walk down the street.
We need 2 whole minutes to send a text message? We don't just need like 15 seconds? I think he could do it in 15 seconds now. Who is he texting? Oh. He's alive. I miss when James first got back and his only mod was someone who knew me and pretended that they couldn't ban me. That was pretty fun. Sometimes. Sometimes.
Alright. Oh.
Not one drop of water.
Okay, guys. 2% till I shut off the live stream. Follow if you're gonna follow. Say your piece, because I'm gonna be shutting off the broadcast pretty soon. I don't know. Every day, I can't say every day is different, but I don't know for sure.
His flip-flops.
I don't have an answer for you,
That's
truthfully.
what the noise is. He's dragging his flip-flops because he's got this hobbly ass walk going on.
I don't want to say probably and get your hopes up. I don't want to say no and
That's right.
let you down. You know, I don't know either way. I have a lot to do on a daily basis, so I never know.
He had
Sometimes I
normal
have a whole lot
shoes
to do
before.
that doesn't involve social media. Some days I have a whole lot to do that involves social media.
He has his shoes posted to this. It's like I'll show you guys his old shoes after. His alligator shoes, I call them.
Thank you. Yeah, I hope so too. You know, I really do. I enjoy doing this. They say fit in where you get in, and the reality is, or I'm sorry, get in where you fit in. And the reality is, you know, I've been doing this for so long. Like, why wouldn't I? You know? And if it means things take a little bit longer, then so be it. But I don't know any other way. And I'm learning plenty doing it this way too. So I'm learning what I need to learn to be able to keep moving forward. Plus, it's costing everybody way less money to teach me through this process, this creative process, as opposed to just the hard facts, you know? Like,
I don't even know if he's mad.
I don't do too good
He's
with
just in a bad mood.
the old school way of learning
Bad mood today.
when it comes to the more complex topics and subjects of education. In the, you know, in the realm of creativity. But something that is easy for me is, you know, doing it my way for the topics and the subjects that are more complex. So when it comes to the really big ideas and the general concepts, I'm much better to do it in the more concrete ways, right?
Huh?
And then
James with this
when it comes
zero
to
life experience.
learning
Maybe he's
how
talking about
to
prison. I don't know.
deal with the complexities of both life and my career, you know, things that I need to know in order to maintain my career,
Day 2 is rough.
it's much
Yeah,
better that I learn this way.
for real.
Because it's just, I'm used to it already. And I have this perspective that makes it easier for me to learn. I might not sound right now like I know what I'm doing, but in some ways I do. In the ways that I need to know what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. And, you know, if it were a class, I'm passing with flying colors, which is good.
Okay.
You know?
What class?
I might need some support here and there. I might need to go to a tutor, but that's fine. You know,
Then
at
you
least
wouldn't.
I'm learning,
What?
and I'm
You wouldn't need a
grasping the
tutor if
concepts
you were
and
passing with flying
retaining the
colors.
information and the knowledge.
It could be like, you know those radio shows where it
Thank you.
lets you
I
hear a
have had
noise,
a
and you have to guess what it
wonderful day.
is. Play
I
this
hope you
noise
have
like
too.
James Soroka's sandals. Or flip-flops, I guess.
All right, it's that time. Follow, because I'm shutting down.
I'm not on the list, that's okay. That is okay.
All right, thank you to the top 30 gifters. Thank you for the bean, and thank you for the bean.
Tara. Lindsay Davis, who is now blocked. We got John Cruz,
Thank you
who is
for
now
those of you that have been
blocked.
super
Carrie
active.
Chase, who's now blocked.
Thank you for the bean.
I don't know about these people. 5,
See, I'm a cheap
4,
date,
3, 2,
and we have a lot
1.
of fun.
Bam! And we're clear. That's what Wayne's World would say. All right. That was nice. Under an hour. We're like at 40 minutes. I don't have anything else to tell you guys. I gotta go make something to eat. We'll do Daisy. I don't know, at like 10 p.m. It's like that's the normal time I usually stream at. Because Daisy had a crazy day where she's screaming, yelling at John. John is just being like, how would I know I'm doing anything wrong in life? And she was like, because of all the reasons. La, 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 la. So you can check that out. Unless James goes live again, but it sounds like he's kind of tuckered out and defeated with the day. So I don't expect him to be back. Maybe at night if a woman wakes him up and doesn't have sex with him like that other night. Oh shit! Here, hold on. I was gonna show you the shoes. That's what I wanted to do. Where did that thing go? Come back here. How can I click on his profile? Whoa. There we go. Oh, no, that is what we want to do. His shoes. Yeah, that was the Starbucks drink he drank that he was talking about. He's like, I don't know what the thing was called. By request, this thing. Where? He had shoes up before. Did you take them down? Why would you take the shoe pictures down? Post video moments profile. Maybe I'll hit that. No. Brat Demure. Here, I can find a picture of the shoes. I don't want to cock tease you. Let me grab them. Let's go here. I know it has to be here. And if they're not here, I should have a picture of him. I just think this way will be faster. Face. It's different. I've been going back a while. Where are these damn shoes? Am I going too far back now? I feel like I'm going crazy. Like I swore it was in here. Like this these things. But they're not. I saw them today. Literally today. I saw them today. Stupid shoes. Okay. We're going into the pictures. I'll have to use my eyeballs to zoom in here. Because there was one stream I did show you guys the shoes, so I know I have a picture of them, unless I'm crazy. I mean, like I could be crazy. Maybe I don't have the shoes to show you. They were black shoes. Are these them? Here, I found them. Thank God. I was gonna be like, oh no, I lied to you guys. I don't have the shoes. I do have these were the shoes. So these were his shoes. And then he traded them, or he lost them, or I don't know what he did with them, but he doesn't have these anymore. He has these fucking flip-flops that you hear about, flippity-floppity, flippity-floppity all around. These, I don't know what we would describe these shoes as. Like, I picture Humpty Dumpty wearing these shoes, or like, I don't know, there's like twins in Harry Potter. I might be making that up. Just some weird twins in general that would wear shoes kind of like matching like this. Maybe in Shrek. There's twins in Shrek, I think. That's the one I'm thinking of. But yeah, those were the shoes. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. I forgot every day how to end stream. Here. Bye.